welcome to Boulder and International Workshop on Light Controlled Liquid Crystalline Complex Adaptive Materials. My name is Ivan Smaluk. I am co-chair of this workshop together with Noel Clark. And we are looking forward to have exciting couple days of the workshop and explore novel ways of controlling soft materials using light, as well as controlling light using soft, complex adaptive materials. I would like to start from thanking all the sponsors of this workshop. First of all, International Institute for Complex Adaptive Matter, also Liquid Crystal Materials Research Center here at University of Colorado at Boulder, and Noel Clark is director of this Liquid Crystal Materials Research Center. National Science Foundation, University of Colorado at Boulder, Office of Naval Research, as well as Air Force Office for Scientific Research. We also have several different industrial sponsors of this workshop, and I would like to acknowledge support of Instec, Hamamatsu, Coherent, Western Photonics, and Middle Arts Optics. So apparently we have started yesterday with a series of pre-workshop tutorials. We also had a career development program, which I hope was very useful for students and postdoctoral fellows in development of their independent scientific careers. We also had International Outreach Forum, and you can see some photos from yesterday in here. We had a lot of fun. Because of very generous support of our sponsors, we were able to provide travel fellowships to 29 students and postdoctoral fellows. In addition, you probably noticed that the workshop did not have a conference fee, and again for that we need to thank our sponsors of the workshop. In addition, all the events are open to public. We will have the workshop dinner reception today at the Millennium Hotel. We will also have a competition for Student Best Paper Award, and all students who will present either posters or oral presentations at this workshop will be automatically participating in this competition. The award will be presented at the closing session of the workshop on Sunday. We will have a tour to Rocky Mountain National Park on Sunday, right after the last session of this workshop, and those who have not signed up for this tour yet, there are still some places available and you are welcome to do it. Just simply stop by the reception desk and ask for this. In addition, all the lectures of this workshop will be videotaped and they are being webcast in real time. So apparently we have many people around the world watching us during this workshop. There are probably as many participants outside of Boulder as we have here in this auditorium, and maybe even more. More and more people are registering that, maybe with Beijing Olympics game opening only tomorrow, if everybody is interested in LC2CAM workshop, there will be nobody to watch Olympics. So in addition, all those videotaped lectures will be archived, and we are collecting the PDF files or PowerPoint files of your presentations. Everybody who is giving oral or invited lecturers, we ask you to consider giving us a PDF or PowerPoint file of your presentation so that we could synchronize on the webpage archive the videotaped video and audio of your presentation with the slides of your presentation. And this will be available on the webpage long after the workshop. People will be able to see it many years from now. So those archives, I think, will be useful to educate general public and students worldwide, including those who were not able to participate in this workshop. Now, in addition, I would like to inform you that this workshop will be transformed into an annual summer school which will run starting from the summer of next year, and this will be intercontinental advanced materials and photonics summer school, which will travel all around the world. And here you can see different icon branches of the International Institute for Complex Adaptive Matter, and we hope to host those summer schools at different locations worldwide. So we are looking forward to seeing you at those summer schools next year. And with that, once again, welcome to Boulder and Boulder International Workshop on Light-Controlled Liquid Crystal Complex Adaptive Materials. I would like to give the opportunity to say a couple words to Noel Clark, please.
Thanks, Ivan. Well, welcome everybody to the University of Colorado. Our themes for these few days are controlling light with soft matter and using the control of soft matter to manipulate light. I'll just say a few words to introduce this topic and to introduce the Liquid Crystal Materials Research Center here, which is one of the sponsoring organizations. This is an anniversary of sorts. In this building 30 years ago, we managed to be able to make the first really large single photonic crystals. So these were charge-stabilized body-centered cubic crystals of polystyrene microspheres. These exhibited really beautiful light diffraction. So this is actually the light scattering from one of these single crystals. This is a body-centered cubic crystal with the 110 direction vertical and 100 direction here horizontal. This scattering is just a scattering from the fluctuations. You see these lines here. So these are discontinuities in the optical propagation wave vector surface. So these are photonic band gaps, and when you reorient the crystal and get a photonic band gap in the right orientation, so near one of these bright reflections, then you get drag scattering. So this is one of these crystals, the incident blue laser beam, and then three diffracted beams going off here. So this is one of the early examples of manipulating light with soft materials. So since that time, our interests have sort of gone over to liquid crystals, and as Ivan mentioned, we have the Crystal Materials Research Center here. This is an NSF-sponsored center, which we actually just got renewed with the promise to the NSF of exploring liquid crystal frontiers. So that's our intention. So this is a rather broad-based center. We do synthetic organic chemistry and molecular design and modeling, basic physics and applications. We have almost everybody here is on the Boulder campus. Tom Furtax at Colorado School of Mines and Grant Smith at the University of Utah. So Dan Schwartz and Tom work on soft material interfaces. I think most of the senior investigators in the center will be at the workshop this week. We'll be happy to show you around our labs. So if you just sort of ask anybody that's in the center, the students or the senior investigators, will be happy to give you a tour. This is one of a series of workshops that the center has sponsored in Boulder, or we did the 2 years ago the International Crystal Conference in Keystone. So these workshops, I think, have been really sort of pivotal in the evolution of the science of the center and hopefully of crystals. We have workshops planned on self-assembly and materials chirality for next year. So we hope that you'll find this experience interesting and beneficial. And with that, I think we'll just begin the conference, begin the workshop. We will start with our first speaker. Okay, so we'll begin with a presentation by Satyan Kumar. So Satyan is a professor of physics at Kent State University in the Liquid Crystal Institute. He's also he's been a full-time and now part-time program director at the National Science Foundation. He has just retired as president of the International Liquid Crystal Society. So I think these various responsibilities have given Satyan a unique perspective